All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Indianapolis Colts. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone, and they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. We see Tom Brady as he brings out the New England Patriots. Now, Brady, he had lost 3 straight starts just one time in his career, way back in 2002, and he made sure that it didn't happen a second time, Charles. A statement win last week against the Dolphins.
It certainly was a statement when the Dolphins coming in 3-0, feeling like this is their opportunity to take charge. Remember, if the Dolphins won that game, they're up 3 games in the AFC East in the early going. But Tom Brady said, He is now 15-1. Against the Miami touchdowns. He says, let's go, Pats. Let's get back to being us.
By 20! By 20!
Go! They'll run it here. This is James White. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Starting lineup here for New England. The wide receivers, that crew, they've been in flux a bit, Charles, but now they have Josh Gordon and Julian Edelman coming back.
Yeah, how about that? And he missed the first 4 games of the year, but they do have a little bit of concern because Rob Gronkowski, their all-pro tight end, he left the Dolphins game with an ankle injury. They're not sure, people are not sure, did he leave because of the ankle or did he leave because they were up so big on the scoreboard they could afford to rest him? They're certainly hoping it's the latter.
Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackle made by Zaire.
Swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
First down.
Talk about a play
Let's go.
that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
False start. Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, 28, envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Andrew Luck bringing out the Indianapolis Colts offense, and the Colts 1-3. Tough loss in Week 4 to Houston. Interesting note from that game, Charles. Andrew Luck became only the second player in NFL history to lose a game in which he had over 450 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and no interceptions.
Yeah, I believe Matt Castle was the only other one back in 2010. It's one of those records that no one is excited to have. Terrific game for Indianapolis in terms of coming back when they were down against Houston and taking it to overtime. But you know there's no moral victories in the NFL. Not
much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Luck. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Doyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, Luck. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Luck throwing again. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. 1st and 10, under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. John Simon in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it.
In the beginning, a great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
12.
Here's Luck. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 7-0 is our score, and we'll return to Foxborough after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sport.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Now Luck. And that is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. 3 more points there for the man who's made more field goals than anyone in NFL history. Hit number 566 back in Week 4 against the Texans, breaking Morton Anderson's record. I mean, Canton's a lock, right?
I think so. I mean, if Morton Anderson is in, Jan Stenner Hall of Fame, Because it's not just the volume. Think of the number of big kicks that he's made that have helped teams get to and win Super Bowls. Now, there are a couple other guys who are known as kickers, but they also played other positions. Jordan Blanda was a quarterback, and then Lou the Toe Groza was an offensive tackle. They're both in the Hall of Fame as well.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's a good sign early for the Colts, who had just 25 sacks last season.
People talk about putting an emphasis on an area of need. That's showing that the emphasis is paying off. Going ahead and getting to the quarterback early. Playoffs.
That was 31st in the league. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Like 20.
Brady going to throw to Michelle on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Chester Rogers deep for Indianapolis. Pulled in at the 24. So a minute 56 to play in this 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this. On 1st down, Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Kyle Van Noy in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Here's Luck now on 2nd down. For Jack Doyle that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Doyle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now Luck says let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. To throw on 2nd down is Luck. Flush to his right. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the gun, here's Luck. Steps away to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, Locke. His throw caught at about the 5. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing is Locke. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Locke. And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score. Jack Doyle, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one to return it. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we